Hello everyone, NegroBMX here, and welcome back with more Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past for the 3DS. And we just... Hold on, let me clean my glasses, it do be like that. We just came back here, I haven't put the guiding light in here yet, but we're going to do that now. So the guiding light's here. There we go. Auster lights the beacon using the flame from the guiding light. This is why I stopped here, because it's going to be cutscene city now. The tower nutted. Auster! Auster, you did it! We were out searching for a nay when suddenly everything went bright and there were no monsters anywhere to be seen. We came here as fast as we could. And it's true. The guiding light is burning in the beacon once again. The darkness is... Oh wait, they're supposed to be British, right? And it's true. The guiding light is burning in the beacon once again. The darkness is gone and it looks like we're not sealed off from the world anymore either. You've done so much for us. We've been thinking of a way to thank you and... Hey, we're not supposed to talk about that until we get back to the palace. So let's not waste any more time here. Come on, let's get home. Oh, yes, of course. We need to use the guiding light to fire up the palace lighthouse as well. There. Now, if you'd be so good as to follow us back to the palace, come on, everybody. You'd better go straight in, Auster. The king is waiting for you. Everyone's waiting for you, in fact. Let me get the guiding light back. Oh, and would you mind taking the guiding light up the rest of the way to the lighthouse? Thanks. Look, it's Auster and his friends, our heroes and saviors. This sense of elation, it's almost as though Captain Sharkeye himself had returned. Thank you so much for everything you've done. We love you, Auster. Thank you all so much. We'll never forget what you've done for us. Auster, everyone. Since the time when our kingdom was sealed off from the world and plunged into darkness, we have nearly given up hope so many times. If it had not been for Sharkeye and his crew's indomitable escape, I have no doubt we would have succumbed to despair many years ago. I cannot help but think that they were sent to us in order that we might remain strong until our two true saviors finally appeared. You. On behalf of all the citizens of the Kingdom of Buckingham, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have thought long and hard, you said long and hard, about how to repay you, and I've come to the conclusion that this would be a most fitting reward. It is a legendary sword passed down from the captain of the Sea Dragon to the next. Sharkeye left it in my care when he set out before his final battle, that it might be used in defense of his wife and unborn child. Until now I had not met one whom I deemed worthy of such a weapon, but in you I have undoubtedly found such a person. And I have no doubt that Anae would agree with me, wherever she may be. I hereby present you the Sea Serpent Saber. I shares it, but that's okay. Now all that remains is to rekindle the lighthouse atop the palace and... King Buckingham! I caught him! That dirty-looking old man, he was in Lady Anae's bedroom again. Dirty-looking? How dare you! Just who might you be, if you please? I don't see why I should have to tell you, but if you insist, I am Scuba, King of the Seabed. I was sent here by the Water Spirit herself. King of the Seabed? Then what in the world are you doing here? If you shut up and listen, I'll tell you. You there, King Buckingham. You're looking for Anae, aren't you? Well, I brought you a message from her. A message? Why would you be delivering messages for Lady Anae? King Scuba, was it? An excellent question, and here's your answer. Because she's living under the sea with me now. She jumped? I knew it. Oh, how could she have been so rash? Oh, stop your snivelling, man. The only one who's jumping is you. To conclusions. If you know her well, you know that she's been doing very little lately except praying for the Almighty to unite her with her beloved Shark Eye. Unfortunately, the poor fellow's ship is frozen solid, if nothing is done, it's likely to stay that way for all eternity. And even if the Demon King were to be defeated, it would probably take centuries for the ice to melt. It goes without saying that she doesn't have much hope of living that long. But that didn't stop her praying. She said she'd do anything to be alive when her beloved finally thawed out. Anyway, somehow or other, her pleading made its way down to the seabed, my kingdom as you may recall. Now, I'm not a particularly powerful king, but I do have one rather impressive ability. The ability to grant life to any creature in the kingdom for as long as I see fit. Well, and I was determined. She was willing to come and live underwater as long as it meant that she might eventually be able to see her husband again. So, when your heroes here beat the monsters up in that tower and lifted the curse hanging over the country, I thought that might be a good time as any for her to make the transition. And I came to fetch her. I had no idea she would go to such lengths. Well, she did. And there's no turning back now. Like I say, I'm not a particularly powerful king. I was able to turn her into a mermaid, but making her human again would be beyond my powers. She knows this, of course, but that was the sacrifice she was willing to make in order to see her husband one last time. Now, as for her message, she wanted to thank you, to you, King Buckingham, and to all of your subjects. And she doesn't want you to feel sorry for her. She's happy with her choice. She's made her peace with it. There, all done. Right, I'm off. See you later, shitlords. Yeet. Wait, I must ask you something before we leave. The unborn child that Danae was carrying when the kingdom was plunged into darkness and sealed off from the world. Do you know what happened to it? Well, I don't know anything for certain, but I do have an inkling. As you may or may not know, the Sea Dragon and all its crew have enjoyed the personal protection of the water spirit since ancient times. That's why your captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. It's passed down through the generations. Which means, by the way, that any child Shark Eye in an eye hat would also carry the mark. But I digress. I have a sneaking suspicion that Shark Eye's child wasn't abducted by the Demon King as some say, but was in fact spirited away by the water spirit for its own safety. I wouldn't be surprised if he or she was living in a perfectly normal, perfectly peaceful life somewhere out there. Anyway, I really have to go. I'm not supposed to be up here in the human world. I'll get in trouble. I've told you all I know, or rather, all I think I might know. You'll have to work out the rest for yourselves. Glad to see the darkness got lifted, and that we're no longer sealed off from the world and everything. Water spirits, blessings, and all that. Ta-ta for now. See you later, shitlords. Perhaps I failed to grasp the depths of Anae's love for Shark Eye. Still, we must heed her message. We must not feel sorry for her. She has taken our fate in her own hands. It's time we did the same. The palace lighthouse must be lit. Come on, Oster, this way. So we'll be able to also get the treasures that we saw in the dwarves area after this. The babies come back somehow. We really don't understand how that works. The celebrations last late into the night, and when they finish, the people of Buckingham sleep soundly for the first time in years. Then morning comes. It seems the time has come for us to say goodbye, though I doubt this is the last time we'll be seeing of each other. You are, of course, more than welcome to visit Buckingham whenever you like. Incidentally, it strikes me that I've told you very little about Shark Eye. You must be curious to know more about him. I beg your pardon? My chief minstrel told you everything you needed to know. But I do not employ a minstrel. I did, of course, a long time ago. He was a fine man and a talented musician, but he fell ill and died many years back. But of course, you were blessed with the powers beyond those of ordinary humans. My old dear friend must have visited you in a dream. In any case, the most important thing I wish to say to you today is simply this. Thank you. Your name shall live on in the legends of my kingdom for all time. And not only here in Buckingham, I believe the dwarves have also reason to be grateful to you. Perhaps you should pay them a visit before you leave. Absolutely, because they have a fragment that I'm going to need. Oh, that's not correct. All right. Meow, 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 na 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 na. Should probably do that. Stop doing the jittering the camera around. It's just funny to me. Alright, let's go visit the dwarves. How am I doing here? Let's see. Is anybody close? Nobody. Alright. Yep, might as well. Alright, we got a Crabble Rouser, a Gyroger, and a Harmor. Wait, you don't have that anymore, yeah. Good night, sleep tight, get white. Alright. Here we are. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is there a light outside? Does this mean the darkness is gone? Wait, was this your doing? Yeah. My, I didn't think you humans had it in you. Well, we did. Alright, we got a Conquistador, a Conqueror, and a Conquisitor. Right, no. You just attack. Muscle memory's a bitch. There we go. Alright, a goodie bag. One single goodie bag. One entire goodie bag. Damn, Ruff! Damn, you didn't have to do them like that. Damn. Dizam. Dizam, ba-boodity butt. Alright, a Gyroger and a helium balloon. Alright, Sir Mervyn is now a soldier. He didn't learn anything because whatever he learns at soldier he already has. Alright, an executioner and a goodie bag. Alright, Auster is now a continental hero and learns Kafrizzle, Kasizzle, Kaswoosh, Maelstrom, and Kazap. Ruff is now a gold champion, learns Drain Magic, Magic Barrier. Alright, Magic Barrier is actually pretty good. Alright, we got a goodie bag and 2 Gyrogers. Let's see, what? Okay. Oh, whoop, whoop, yep, yep. Alright, we got a Gyroger and a helium balloon. And we're going to get a free round. There we go. Not this one, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's this one. Alright, we got 2 Gyrogers and Executioner. Just moving my phone. Alright, there we are. We're all so much happier now that we can get at the Gromos again. It's so nice to be able to pay our respects to the source of our light, and the hard work there be put into cultivating it. I knew from the start you weren't humans, and now you've gone and proved it. Ever since he sensed that seal blocking us off from the rest of the world had been broken, the foreman has been itching to see you. He's over here, right? No. Oh, there you are. I've been expecting you. I suppose you're here to tell me to make friends with King Buckingham now that everything's peaceful again, are you? Well, whatever you're here for, I've got a few things I want to give you to say thanks for all you've done. They're in the storeroom down below. You're free to grab them whenever you like, but they'll be useful to you on your travels, so sooner's probably better than later. Listen, don't bother yourself with trying to mediate between Buckingham and me. I know full well he's not a bad man, and he knows I know that. There's no need to make a song and dance about it. I heard about what the foreman said. In you go. Alright, here we go. Smashy, smashy! Got a meaty treat. Oh, I gotta equip that sword. A water maul wand? Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, this, I thought Aisha had it. Oh, there it is. Sea Serpent Saber. I'm pretty sure only Austria can use it. You see how good it is, though? It's literally the second best sword in the game. Or it might be not second best, but it's a long time before we'll get anything better than that. Oh, and that wand, right? I don't think anybody's going to want that. Oh, I'll give it to Sir Mervyn, actually. There you go. Instead of the Dream Blade. He won't be putting enemies to sleep with his regular attack, but that's okay. Alright, we got a Joetus heart. And there we are, Mysterious Fragment. That's what we really needed here, you know. Alright, we're actually completely done. Well, I'll talk to the rest of the dwarves. We're going to head back to the present after that. Some humans are alright, I suppose. I mean, Bee must have seen something in King Buckingham if she ended up marrying him. Yuck! I'm not going to stop thinking humans are weird. Never! You could be an asshole if you'd like. I wonder if I'm able to evac out of here. If you think we dwarves have suddenly become human lovers, you got another thing coming. We haven't forgotten what happened to Bee, you know. Some of them still... I probably can't evac here, but... Yeah, I don't think so. My fear is that if I go back into the dungeon and use it, it might bring me here. But the worst thing that can happen is I wind up having to just walk out of the dungeon. Oh, that's not what I'm doing. But I don't think that'll happen. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, we go. It worked properly. All right. Let's head back to the present again. Yeah. Back to the present again. Yeah. Ha, ha. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my voice. Yeah. Huh. It's like weird Metallica impression. Yeah, do it. All right, 2 Harmors and a Crabble Rouser. There is our teleporter. Alright, we got a Crabble Rouser and a Harmor. Larshy Blues. Alright. Alright, so let's zoom over to... I guess the Haven is pretty close. This way. Going this way. There is zero reason for me to fight these shitlords. Surprised they even did 1 damage. Alright. He got 2 back there, though. Yeah, just... No reason to bother with those guys. And put the boat right here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a treasure chest, either where I had the last treasure chest or where the teleporter... Well, this is where the teleporter was and there's nothing, so I'll check where the other treasure chest was. What's just up in here? Oh yeah, there's something there. There's actually a big quest we gotta do. I'm gonna get it out of the way quickly. Alright, we got a golem heart. Before I do anything in the town, there's a bit of a quest that I'm gonna do. Alright. Like I said, we'll be talking to everybody and doing everything, but I'm going to start by doing this thing so I don't forget to do it. This is actually no longer a castle, it's a casino now. You can see that there is a fragment. I don't know. I think it's you, actually. Welcome to Buckingham Casino, where we pride ourselves on our customer service. Be sure to enjoy everything we have to offer, and most of all, have fun! That wasn't her. Is it you? This is the exchange counter, where you can exchange casino tokens for spectacular prices. That man with the big grin who just went down the stairs, he was smiling because he just claimed one of the best prizes we had going. Alright, so then... You. The prizes and all for here are generally very decent, but sometimes it's some real junk. Why, just a while ago, there was a chunk of old stone tablet up for grabs. Who would want that? I think it was the man who lives beyond the inn who wanted it, actually. Alright, so we've learned something. Alright. Oh, another big win today. Will this run of luck never end? What's that? You want to ask me something? Yes, I do. Have you ever won an old piece of stone tablet as a prize in the casino? Crikey, now that you're asking, I've won all sorts of things in my time. Hold on, I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, I hadn't the faintest idea what to do with the thing, truth be told. I was rather glad when the armor seller bought it off me. We both knew it wasn't worth anything, but he seemed convinced it had rarity value, whatever that is. He's a good lad, the armor seller. He'll buy literally anything. Alright. Alright, well, we could actually go this way. Cat! Meow. Another cat! Meow. Oh, wait, no, we're going this way, actually. Oh, yeah. What's that? Has my husband ever bought a fragment of stone tablet? Gosh, I'm not sure if I know. And I can't ask him about it either. He left over a month ago, you see, and hasn't come back. I'm a bit worried about him, to be honest. He said he was going to go to the beacon up north. If you go and have a look for him, I'd be very grateful. He said he wanted to see the guiding light for himself. There was no dissuading him. All right, cool. Oh, we're not going to go down there, innit? Alright, so let's go to the beacon. I mean, this is all to get a mysterious fragment, so... We'll explore the town fully later. There's a bunch of treasures we can get in here too, so might as well do that. Unfortunately, there are still enemies here. Very rare for a place in the present to have enemies, but there you go. Alright, we have a Skyfry, a Cumulus Rex, and another Skyfry. These guys might be immune to it. I'm only going to do it with one character. Because they're wind-based, so thin air might not hit them. Oh, it hits them. Alright, never mind. Another Skyfry appeared. Very cool designs, especially for the Cumulus Rex. Very cool. Alright, we got a level up. Aisha's now level 31. And we got a Skyfry recruit. Alright, smashy smashy. We got a medical herb. Or medicinal herb, rather. And an antidotal herb. Okay. No, wait, wrong way. Everyone who wishes visits Buckingham should come here to pay their respects to the water spirit. It's a magnificent statue in its own right, but I'm sure it has healing powers too. Whoop. Alright, we got a cavorting column and another cavorting column. Oh. Alright, so they're immune to that. Go figure. The ones that you wouldn't think are immune to it are. Got him. And got... Whoop. And got him. Get him, get him, get him. Nope. Alright, we got a Nightshade and a Sculpture Vulture. Eesh. Oh, that I'll be fine up here, but actually it's way too high, and now I'm too scared to move. Alright, Exigil's Dew is a great item. We gotta wait for one of them to come back. Oh, by the way, I went back to that other video where I was like, I wonder if when I crick my neck, if the microphone picks it up. So I'm like, that one didn't seem that loud, but a lot of the times when I do that, it seems loud to me, and I have headphones on, so I figure the microphone's got to be picking it up. So I went to that part of the video, and sure enough, yeah, it's heard. I was like, wow, listen to that. Cool. Oh well. Alright, 3 cavorting columns. I know I should end here, but I want to get through this. Because I have something to do between this video and the next video. I actually should have done it before this video, which is just a bit of editing work, and I forgot. It won't take long. It's just basically moving a file over and renaming it in the right spot. I gotta figure out where the right spot for it is. But, something wound up where it shouldn't be in a different Let's Play. And I found it randomly. And I was like, huh, well, you look at that. Alright, we got a Cumulus Rex. There's only one enemy, so I'm just gonna attack. I mean, he might call on other guys, but hopefully I can kill him before he does. Yep, that's what I figured. They're fast, wow. Alright, another Cumulus Rex. I happen to think it's a fantastic model. I mean, it looked great in PlayStation because it was all sprites, and they were really good sprites that were animated and everything, but, yeah. Alright, got myself a Seed of Life. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anything in here? Yeah. A mini medal. And another medicinal herb. Oh, okay. A sculpture vulture and a liquid metal slime. I'm not gonna like do. I've gotten so many of them recently that I'm like, it almost seems unfair. Yeah, he's running. Okay. I'm not making a big deal out of it. I had such good luck, you know, where I was making saves, but I didn't even need them half the time. All right, 3 cavorting columns. Okay. Whoa, leave me alone, dude. Now we just gotta wait, though. I might be able to, like, skip in and out and, like, do this all in one shot. And try my best. Oh, but that one goes there. Alright, I'll get the other one on the way down. It'll save me a little... Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well, magic water. Yeah, I'll get the other one, but I'll get it on the way down. It just takes so long to wait for these things to do anything. Alright, well, we're at the top. Phew, at last. It's taken a month, but I finally made it this far. Problem is, now I'm too tired to even try and get home. What's that? You're asking me if I'm the armor seller from Buckingham? Sure am. Well, I won't deny it. I'm your man. But why would you come all the way up here to find me? What? Paste stamp tablet? Oh, you must mean that stupid thing I was bullied into buying. I kept refusing and refusing, but the stubborn so-and-so wouldn't take no for an answer. So I ended up just buying it from him to shut him up. Anyway, not long after I bought it, I got a visit from this priest. Turns out he wanted the tablet for himself because he heard it had brought back the previous owner such good luck. What could I do? It was just a piece of junk anyway. I gave it to him for free. I hope you're not here looking for a lucky charm as well. It won't do any good, you know. Hard work is the answer, not gambling. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I mean, you can take a look at the guiding light, but... Alright. Let me grab that treasure chest real quick, and then we're going to end the video. So a quick way to do it would be to drop down, and then go back up. Because it's off of the first one. Ah, of course it was just leaving there. Alright, just stay on here. Alright, wow, it was a Seed of Magic too. I'm glad I got that. Alright. And I think I can evac out, right? There we go. Alright. I'm going to stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past.